Let's go back to Canada, Vancouver this time, on the West Coast, where Felix wants to talk about Gaza. Go ahead, Felix.
Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Galloway. It's nice to speak to you. I'll try to keep it short. I represent a collection of organizers, and we've started something called Gaza Day Off. And the idea being that on Wednesday, October 8th, if you can, don't go to work. And if you cannot go to work, or you have to go to work, not spend anything. I think we've seen enough reports and we've seen enough carnage and footage from Gaza. And it's going to be up to the common person. Everybody can do something. I think a lot of us feel powerless of what's happening there, but we all have something that we can do. And I think the most effective form of protest is not just these weekend protests, but something that affects the economy. You know, if we think that there's at least 1 billion people on Earth that don't agree with the genocide in Gaza, that's a lot of power. And if all these people could just, not spend anything for this one day, or even better, if you cannot go to work, there's so many people from all walks of life that, we have a collective power that we can enact. And I want to give you one quick example, which was in 1975, the women of Iceland, as you may remember, 90% of them did not go to work. They did not do any responsibilities for one day. And it forced the Icelandic government to enact policies later that gave them more equal rights. So the website is gazadayoff.org, and I would recommend, if anybody is listening, to please share it with as many people as you can, and I will leave it there. It's my first time calling, so I'm a little nervous, but I hope this helps, and please.
No, you didn't sound a little nervous. You sounded wonderful and sincere. And that's actually a very creative thinking. It's a very good idea. I commend it to everyone. Wednesday, October the 8th, take the day off if you possibly can. You will impact the economy. And although it will not technically be a strike, it will be your personal strike. If we had trade unions like we used to have even in my own lifetime, with a level of awareness and with leaders that were worthy of the name, the unions themselves would be organizing this. But in the absence of that, if you personally can, take the day off on Wednesday, October the 8th. If you cannot take the day off, don't spend anything in any shop or in any business that day, if you possibly can. And if that were to happen all over the world, its impact would be clear. So a wonderful idea. Felix in Vancouver, gazadayoff.org. I commend it to you.